Okay, 1/10 of the way done. Let's continue on. Ooh. Sharp Eric, who's in the Twitch chat right now, will like this one. Actually was just recently re-released with a couple of other Blizzard games. So at number 90 is Blackthorn. And published by Interplay. Or maybe it was developed by Interplay and published by Blizzard. Remember when Blizzard made games that everyone, like, kind of liked? Let's just practice. So this one had, like, from what I remember, had, like, a lot of rotoscope animations. To talk to, and stand in front of him and press up on the control pad. To climb a ledge, hoist your weapon and stand below the ledge and press up on the control pad. Draw a hoist your weapon by pressing A on the controller. Okay. So this guy's giving instructions. Press B on the controller. Man. To run, hold Y on the controller and hold the direction you want to run. Let me guess. Do a running jump. Oh. You're thinking of the original Prince of Persia? Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Select your inventory, press select on the controller, and use left or right to choose between items. This is the tutorial level. Use the bomb to blow up the door. Make sure the bomb is face the door. Press X. All right. Oh. I'm supposed to do that. To dodge, press up and to shoot. Draw your weapon. Press B on the controller. Oh. What's up, orcs? Oh. Who's laughing now? Ow. Ow. And I'm dead. Man, this is a lot of practice, a lot of trial and error for sure. You gotta get used to that Prince of Persia style, but man. Good animation, good sounds. Like, I think this is all the stuff that Blizzard likes to recycle, because I can get some Death and Return of Superman vibes off of that. Man, this is not a bad list. Like, they're actually doing good. I'm loving this next one. So number 88.
1 hour later.
So I can't believe I have to make this actual recording. So I have to show you guys something. Okay. So here's the site, and I'm using it, right? So we're at number 90 here, Blackthorn. And I scroll down 88 Sunset Riders. What happened to 89? I'll tell you. In IGN's Infinite Wisdom, it's at the very first part of the page. Like, if you go top 100 SNES games, it just takes you right to Super Bomberman 2 at number 89. And then Yeah, let's just go back to the, like, doesn't do that for anything else. Like, I click on Super Star Wars. No, it just goes back to there. Why is 89 at the top? Well, this is going to be my number 89. I'm like halfway through this list and I already messed, and it's all messed up now. So, number 89. So I have to I'm going to have to edit this. So number 89 is Super Bomberman 2. So this one I think has like a story, or I think this is one of those ones that you could play 4 players. Yeah, 4 players. We'll just play against the computer right now. Oh. So I want to say this is still being developed by Hudson Soft, and Konami didn't just purchase them yet. Yeah, eat it. Hey, I won. Run faster. Oh. And that's why I don't play Bomberman, because I suck at it, but I mean, it's a 4-player Bomberman.
End of flashback.
I think this is what, number 3 from Konami? Number 88, guys, Sunset Riders. Let's pick Bimmy. So funny enough, this game was supposed to come out for the there's the losing it, Microsoft's Game Room. It was like a makeshift arcade that you build, and like Xbox avatars could come out and play video games on it with your friends. You could, visit everyone else's arcade. This was one of the games that was supposed to be on there, and then Konami was just like, "Nuh-uh, we're not going to post it." So basically, this is like a Wild West Contra, but but more like a Turtles beat 'em up as well. Now, this is available to buy on the Switch as part of the Arcade Archives, but I don't know if it's online or not. It should be. And I just jumped through the dynamite. I don't know why I did that. Oh. But yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, Sunset Riders. On modern consoles, you can get it on the Switch and PS4. Get it. Unfortunately, no online support, what I'm being told. This is crazy. So, number 87. There's that logo again. Number 87 is Sparkster. Now, I don't know if this is, like, I don't know the lore of the Rocket Knight Adventures. But this is either a sequel or just the SNES's own version of Rocket Knight Adventures on the Genesis. No, I'm going to skip the intro real quick and just go into it. But damn, like... Now I'm gonna play terribly, and people are just like, "You're not doing the thing with the thing." Like I said, I've dabbled a little bit in Rocket Knight Adventures. I mean, I like the music so far. Now, people are saying like Sparkster is not really all that great in comparison to Rocket Knight Adventures. I'm being informed in chat that this is the SNES version of Rocket Knight, but it's the third in this series. Interesting. Oh, there we go. So you gotta hold the Y button in to do your jumps. Whoosh. This game is like super fast. Like, I imagine like speedrunners on this they're probably having probably have a field day with it. Oh, that's cutscene. I was like, why am I not advancing? Like good animations. Ah. He did. Oh, slice you. Slice. Oh. Man, the audio is really good. I mean, like, I said it before in one of my older videos on my YouTube channel, is that Konami really knew how to push the limits of not just the Super Nintendo, but the Genesis as well. Like, I've made no grinds that like I don't like the Genesis's sound chip, but man, like, you know, Konami knew what they were doing. And especially like if you had like a sound system, a home sound system, and like a good like subwoofer, it was very beefy. You get some good bass out of it. Okay, looks like I just unearthed an endless thing here. So I think Sparkster runs pretty good. I know I hear a lot of like retro reviewers pure say that it's not that great, but I think it's pretty good. 87 on the list at Sparkster. Not so far. We are doing excellent. There's not a one that I question its placement on this list. So number 86 is Stunt Race FX, the second game to use the Super FX chip. Now, it's going to look a little weird here because FX chips games emulate very weird on, well, emulators. As you can see there. Like, it's just struggling to run. And it's not going to run at the correct speed. But this game is available on the Switch's online SNES app. So I know Mr. Teal Wolf, who's in the Twitch chat right now, he and I tried playing this one night. And, you know, we had a little trouble there because, you know, he eventually would die, but... And we kind of gave up on it, and I wish we didn't because, like... I tell you, man, like, it's actually a really good game. And I'm impressed at, like, I am so impressed with the Super FS chick. Now, I hear a lot of, like, purists scoff and go, look at those blocky things, they don't edge well. It's like, well, it's actually running on the thing. Look at it. Like, and some of these polygons have some texture to it. I mean, you couldn't pull this off on the Genesis. I know Genesis had hard driving or race driving or whatever that game was from the arcades. I'm surprised that didn't blow up on most consoles. Yeah, but still, there are PS1 games that look worse than this. Yeah. What's the jump button on this again? Oh, it's not that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's supposed to be the jump button, but... So you actually use the shoulder buttons to help with some hairpin turns. There. Like, this one I have fond memories of playing with my brother and other family members. Great racing game. If you're a collector, it's very inexpensive to get. But if you got Switch Online, it's on there for free. Oh, we're hitting it again. Like I have not questioned an entire game on this. I might question some placements. Again, that's all personal preference. But, guys, number 85. One of the few games to have a color variant for their cartridge. It's Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage. LGN presents Marvel Comics. And it's one of those few LGN games that all of us can agree is not a piece of shit. And that music. And I love this. They low-resed, like, redrew the comic panels and put it in. Like, this is like the actual comic you're reading right now. Or you're looking at right now. You should have listened to me, guys. I warned you. It really is a monster hiding within me. Hey, remember how I said I'd go easy on you? I lied. Cassidy looks funky comic-wise. I am Carnage. And then you see Shriek. Like, it's so crazy how they were like, yo, let's just cram the comic in here as well. This is spider neck. Let's go squash it. Oh. Ah. Alright, let's just go play a little bit. So, this is another side-scrolling beat-em up. But what makes this game great is just, like, you know, big giant sprites, high impact hits, and that soundtrack. Now, Lena says that, it says, LGN, no one tell the nerd. I think the nerd actually, like, briefly played this, and he looked and he said, he saw the rainbow, and he said, what, LGN made a good game? Oh god, the heavens pounded! I think if you build up like a combo, like you can actually pull off like a really good super move. So if you guys are a fan of comics, like Maximum Carnage was a pretty good read. The only thing I kind of like hate is just that Peter keeps going back and forth on the whole, oh wait, we need to take down Carnage. And everyone's just like, no, he needs to die. Like, if you let him loose, he'll just go again. He's just like, okay, maybe. And then when it comes to the time, he's like, no, I changed my mind. And then he changes his mind again. It's like, all right, let's kill him. Then he changes his mind again. Like, no, I changed my mind. I think Eddie Brock's like sick of his shit near the comics. And it's just like, look, we Sonic Thinged him. He's down. Let's just do it. He's like, no, I changed my mind. It's like, God damn it, Peter. So I can't go too much farther into this because, like we said, we got a lot of other games to play tonight. But one of the cool things about this game is that, like, you know, if you go looking, there's like assists. There's like Firestar. There's Cloak and Dagger, Captain America, Iron Fist, and Deathlock. And like I think you hit like the shoulder buttons and it calls them in for like a screen clearing move. That's pretty cool. Anyways, Maximum Carnage. One of 2 SNES games to have a red cartridge. The other one may or may not be on this list. If that other one's not on this list, I'll be very upset. I think we hit our first... I have to play it to judge it first. But I think we may hit our first So at number 84, Super Tennis. I mean, yeah, cool little Mode 7 animation. Well, it's like, hey, I have this cartridge. I'll be hero against Phil. On the lawn.
Play.
Hey. Oh.
Ball.
Play. I don't know how that's working, but whatever. Damn it. Phil needs his putting before he can play tennis, Johnny. Hey, I get the putting before we play. Ah, damn it. I mean, you want me to say it's tennis. It functions. You're not going to do much with tennis. Okay. Number 83 is the one that started it all, which for some reason you can now get this on your PlayStation 4. You gotta love how they play the ending, the throne room theme for the menu. Joy! Way in the past, somewhere else. The Star Wars. I know that they haven't really figured out Mode 7 all that well. So Lucas was just like, okay, we can't have like the actual flyby, which kind of sucks, but... Yo, this kind of blew my mind when I first played it. The series in general. I was just like, wait, they have the actual sound effects on here? Like, it actually sounds like a blaster? Blowing up those womp rants and scorpions. Obviously, I can't go too far in this game because, you know, it's... But I gotta tell you, like, when you get to the final level and it's like a first-person shot of... oh, wait, those are Womp Rats. If you ever want to know what Womp Rats are, it's those. Let's go into our T-16 and blow them up. They're not much bigger than 2 meters. Oh. And this is what I hate. You get the blaster upgrade and it's just like... But I wanted to hear pew pew pew, not... I got a flamethrower gun now. I want to hear... I want to hear the sound effect of a wrench hitting a piece of barbed wire. Hold your fire. Don't know if life forms aboard. Hold the fire? What are we, playing by the laser? You don't with the budgetary, I do. As if you haven't watched them yet, go watch the Family Guy Star Wars movies. Hey, I mean, it just repeats after that, but yeah. Super Star Wars, super hard, but it's a hell of an experience if you haven't tried it. It's on PlayStation 4. Oh, man. I feel bad it's this low. So at number 82. Coming to your home in 1995, but not on Nintendo's Ultra 64. Killer Instinct. The only other color variant cartridge besides the other one that will probably be on the list here, but this game came in a black cartridge. Had a CD for the soundtrack with better quality music that's on here. This game is awesome. I go with Jago because I know his moveset. Fun fact, this was one of the first games I played that I actually secretly found. I found a secret for. Combo breaker. Oh. Bye, Orchid. Hell yeah. One more fight and then we gotta move on. Oh, mirror match. But yeah, like one night I was just mashing buttons and all of a sudden I heard psh. I'm like, wait, what did I do? Like at versus screen, if you hit a certain button combination, you can actually activate turbo mode. Wait, do I have light and... Oh yeah, I have light and hit to shoulder buttons. It actually remembered my settings for once. Oh, I got it. Wow, I managed to recover. Yeah, Killer Instinct. You know what? You love it. But apparently IGN doesn't love it as much as we do, and Max does. All right, so we had one superhero brawler earlier. It's time to go into another one at number 81, guys. And we're also going back to Blizzard. At number 81, it's the death and return of Superman. Probably one of the only good Superman games. Because your boys at Sunsoft developed it and Blizzard published it. Metropolis, present day, as opposed to the past or the future. Complete power failure. Another cool thing too, I think that these, that just like Maximum Carnage, they drew over the comic panels in sprite form. This looks like a job for Superman! Siege of the Underworlders. Like, good soundtrack, good sound effects. Another side-scrolling beat 'em up. Super Nintendo had these things in spades. Oh yeah, I forgot I could just grab these guys by the throat and just go... Or slam them. Oh, shit. Yeah, double tap and you can fly. Oh. But I slam you. Punch you. What do I see? Oh yeah. He also has a screw clearing move. What else do you have? Alright. Heat vision doesn't really do much of that. That shield gives me an extra screen clearing attack. I want to say there's nothing right now, but like when you get into the later parts of the stage, you can chuck them into the little things at the end here. And, alright, so that's health. And of course, every beat 'em up needs an elevator level. Superman just gets his out of the way right away. Okay, so we won't go too much farther into it, but yeah, Death and Return of Superman is really, really good. Later on, as it following the beats of the comic, you get to play as the other Supermen. So you get to play as the Eradicator, Superboy, Man of Steel, and Cyborg Superman, Hank Henshaw.